to make sure I got to you this morning. I've already been up for a couple hours, so I'm wide awake and ready to go. We are in Hebrews chapter 12, and this passage is a tremendous passage about hope. It really, really is. And about the we and how we travel together. So this is verse 18 of Hebrews chapter 12. And the first word, you, is actually a plural word. It's you all of you. So it's us together, and kind of how we're walking and where we're going, where we're headed. So I wanted you to get that as I get ready to read. You have not come to a mountain that can be touched, that is burning with fire, to darkness, gloom, and storm, to a trumpet blast, or to such a voice speaking words that those who heard it begged that no further word be spoken to them, because they could not bear what was commanded. If even an animal touches the mountain, it must be stoned to death. The sight was so terrifying that Moses said, I am trembling with fear. That's one of the mountains of life. We all have those mountains that are a little overwhelming to us, and this is that mountain for the people of God and for the church, and they come face to face with very, 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 very difficult words, and this immediately follows in thinking. This immediately follows the writer's thought that there are consequences for decisions, and he moves into there are certain things in life that God is so firm on that you should approach them with fear and trembling. And if he says don't touch, then don't touch. And so I just love the language there because it's very movie worthy. It's very epic. And now comes the comparison. You guys, you've been with me a while. You know that when I see a butt, I'm like, okay, what's he comparing? What's this writer going to compare? So we have this one experience where there's a mountain with great warning. This mountain is where Moses gets the 10 Commandments. It's a holy mountain, sacred. Don't touch it. No one else is to go near it. The words that come off of it are holy. And you approach this place with fear and trembling. But now there's another mountain, and I love that. You have come to Mount Zion, to the city of the living God, the heavenly Jerusalem. You've come to thousands upon thousands of angels in joyful assembly, to the church of the firstborn, whose names are written in heaven. You have come to God, the judge of all, to the spirits of the righteous made perfect, to Jesus, the mediator of a new covenant, to the sprinkled blood that speaks a better word than the blood of Abel. And so for we who are believers, there's another mountain. There's this hopeful relationship that is more powerful than all of the relationships of the Old Testament. The murdered Abel, whose blood cries out to God for justice, all the way through to the cross, all the righteous who came before the Lord, and then comes the blood that was sacrificed on the cross that makes us right. We've come to a new mountain and a new relationship, one that is not based upon fear and trembling, but upon love and forgiveness and compassion. And what a great, great place for us to be. Amen. And so if you need a word of hope, read this passage. This is a great passage. When you come up against those really, really difficult things of life, remember everybody comes up against them. There's trepidation, there's fear, and there's anxiety about a lot of the things that we face in life. But we're not stuck there. We have a new relationship. We have Jesus. and he brings us to Mount Zion. Thousands upon thousands of angels worshiping our God. Wow, what a place to be. And I'm thankful that my soul can go there. So I hope that during this day, I hope there are no Mount Sinai's in your day today. I hope that you let's see, what does he call it?
Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud,
My phone came on. The speaking part of it was reading the Bible to me. So I want to encourage you today to trust in the Lord. Have a relationship with Jesus so that you can be filled with hope, so that you don't have to face the days with fear and trembling, and especially fear and trembling when you come into the presence of God. He wants you to come with great hope, affirmation, and confidence in the new covenant. So I hope and I pray that that's your word for today. Okay, y'all have a great day, and I will see you next Tuesday. Some of you I'll see Sunday.